Good morning, students. This is Dr. Kiran Deshwal, Assistant Professor English. In this video lecture, we will talk about the essay Getting Up on Cold Mornings, composed by Leigh Hunt. In this essay, Leigh Hunt talks about the reluctancy which we show on cold mornings. We don't want to come out from our bed. Everyone knows that it is pleasant to lie in bed on cold mornings. We like to be there in our cozy bed in cold mornings because we are afraid of cold outside. So we don't want to come out. We just like to laying down in the bed. No one wants to get up at such an earlier time because time seems earlier, but one gets up only on compulsion. But you are a working man, you are professional, you have to come out, for work. Leigh Hunt deals with this familiar experience in a more serious way in this essay. In the first part of his essay, Hunt marks about the familiar hellish torture that one experiences on getting up on cold mornings. The reason behind this punishment of torture to show how lazy people avoid early rising and how too active people are motivated to rise early. It happens. If you like to get up early, you will praise getting up early, and if you are lazy, you will condemn getting up early. In the second part, he puts forward clever and deceptive arguments in favor of laziness by quoting many examples and phases. So he says that to get up early is like a hellish torture. Everyone agrees that it is indeed very difficult to get out of bed on a cold morning. It is not easy to get up, to leave your cozy bed, your warm beddings on a cold morning. The sudden transition from warmth to cold is a hellish torture. One gets up only on compulsion. Otherwise, we don't want to get out. He compares this torture to harpy footed fairies dragging out lost souls out from fire and thrusting them into ice. So it's a very beautiful comparison, and he compares this torture to harpy footed fairies who drag out lost souls out from fire and thrusting them into ice. So it looks like you are forced to come out from your cozy and comfortable place to a cold place. And reason, what is the reason behind this hellish torture? Getting up on cold mornings and shaving are punishments given to mankind. For Adam and Eve has sinned against God. Here we have a biblical reference. It is said that mankind suffer because Adam and Eve were punished. They were cursed by God. That's why we suffer. Before sinning, they neither had snowy winters nor Adam was compelled to save. So, this is given to us as a punishment. Ways to avoid early raising by lazy people. How do they avoid? Hunt sets himself as an example to show the ways to avoid early rising. How can we escape from early rising? First of all, he starts an inquiry about the cold weather outside to his servant. Suppose your servant comes in the morning and you ask, how is the weather outside? Obviously, he will say that it is very cold. So, if you are willing, you will not get out from your bed. About the cold weather outside to his servant who has the intention to wake him up. Next, he commands to keep ready all the articles and dresses. Then he orders hot water for shaving and he finds excuse on saying, so you can delay your getting up. you're rising up. You can delay by saying that, okay, do that for me, do that for me, I'm coming, do that for me. In this way you can delay. Then he orders hot water for saving, and he finds excuse on saying that the water is too hot, and so he needs some time for the water to cool down. Then at last he had no reasons to excuse, and so he got up and was ready to save. So this is the way how he escapes getting up. Active people's motivation. How do they motivate? Businessmen may get up early since they love money more than comfort. So people who are hardworking, they don't look at the bodily comfort, so they get up early. Some people who are slaves to daily routines, or rather machines like barometer, would get up early to maintain their pride. Argument saving. He argues that saving is a villainous custom. Again, he says that getting up on a cold morning is a hilarious torture. So, see the imagery. He is giving painful pictures or terrible pictures to us. Argument saving. He argues, he says that saving is a villainous custom, since the cold razor is a contrast to warmth. Even Queen Eleanor divorced her husband, King Louis of France, because he had saved his beard. So he states that beard adds impressive looks to men. So here he is escaping himself from saving. He says that beard makes you a man. So beard makes you dignified. So it is not necessary to save in each morning. Argument pleasure of late rising. He marks about the people, the poet Thompson, who accuses a man getting up late. Hunt says that even Thompson himself used to get up at noon, thereby by expressing his laziness. So no one could refuse the pleasure of late rising. There is a pleasure in late rising. So he is supporting his statement by saying so, by giving the examples of famous poets like Thompson. Argument health. People say early rising is good for health, but Hunt denies this fact. But Hunt says that there are no proofs for this so far. But however, sudden change in temperature due to getting up from bed may bring shock to the body and thereby affecting good health. It can affect your good health. If you get up early, you can catch cold, you can catch fever. So it is not true when people say that rising early is good for health. Argument longevity of life. If in case early rising increases longevity of life is true, this does not mean that long things are beautiful. For example, the longest street in London, Holborn, does not mean that it is beautiful because it is long. Likewise, a short life with joys of late rising. So our author is very witty, he's very wise in saying so. He has the logic and reason, and he can refute each and every argument. So he is giving us arguments and he is refuting them. So if people say that if you get up early you will live long, it increases longevity. So Hand says that who cares for longevity, because short life is beautiful. A short life with joys of late rising may be better than a long life with sufferings of early rising. For conclusion, we can say that Hunt has not neither moved the arguments to absurdity, nor he has advised to rise late. He is very balanced in the whole essay. He says that there are plus points of rising early and there are plus points of rising late. There are minus points of rising early and there are minus points of rising late. So, uh, you can choose a middle way. Hunt has not neither moved the arguments to absurdity nor he has advised to rise late. So it is Finally, it can be said that it is good to rise early. If you get up early, it is good for you, not for your physical health, but for your mental health also. He just brings out the pleasure in late rising. But if you want to make yourself happy, you can get up late. So that's all, and we will see his arguments in detail when we do the line by line analysis, which we do in our next videos. And thanks for watching.